Hi, Chester. Um, cool concept of combining cartoon figures with sort of hybrid figures. This person over here, I'm assuming, is supposed to be kind of hybrid with that dome and the mask and stuff, and then realistic life figures. It's really hard to do that, and you've also got a really low res file here that you've brought in, so it's kind of crunching up there. Lots of noise in there. Your selections are good. I've got pretty decent selections on all edges, so that's not anything to be picking on. What I would say is combining extremely different styles like this is really, really hard. You've got the Hannibal Lecter chair here and the very low res there, and you've got the image of the woman here. If I look at this layer, yeah. So I'm not sure what the headgear is. That may be what she was wearing. Very pretty woman, but not quite sure what's going on with the headgear, but it does kind of go with that. The problem is here, the guy from The Simpsons. I don't watch The Simpsons, so I don't know all their names, but I know that's from The Simpsons. I know Matt, in his infinite wisdom, makes extremely simplified characters. Basically, there's no shading at all in them, and they all tend to have this really, really overbite and lack of chin situation. So I would go with that. Like, make your other characters look more like that. So I spent some time. I wasn't going to bore you with the whole procedure that I went through, but I spent some time and kind of went through and simplified these guys, and especially like where all the noise is, outline things because everything in his characters is outlined in black. I didn't do a vastly wonderful job of it, but just to give you a sense of what it might look like if you combined the more simplified style and put that onto the other characters, which are much more complex. So that would be my suggestion. Just come in here and simplify, and do what you can. I can't make this character from The Simpsons, the middle one right here, into a character, if I go back here, that's got all that detail. That would be extremely difficult, and I have no idea what this person would look like in real life. I know he's a caricature of sorts from somebody, but I can make this guy look like this guy without a huge amount of talent or trouble, because these characters are so simple. It wasn't the execution of these characters that made them so successful. It was the idea behind them, and then the development of those characters as well. So that would be my suggestion, is kind of going in and picking out something like the glasses and making the eyes look somewhat like they make them. I would do it more carefully, but that would be my suggestion, is to come in and simplify, make it look more like the middle character, since you can't really go in the other direction unless you're extraordinarily talented and can do realistic drawings or paintings. And, even then, what does this guy look like? I have no idea. So you'd have to be taking a guess there. As far as blending, I know there have been a lot of animations. Roger Rabbit, What's Up with Roger Rabbit, and various other movies who have, right way back into the 60s, even I think the 50s, where they've combined cartoon characters with real life characters. It works better in moving things a lot of times, or if you're zoomed out enough so you can actually start putting depth on your cartoon character. I'm not sure that it works in this particular situation quite as well. But just, not that I'm saying that this isn't a reasonably good effort. It is a good effort. And it's very interesting what you've chosen to do here. I just think for me, the disconnect with the styles is where I'm losing it. Maybe if she was as precise as he is, as high resolution, if her outfit, if the chair she's strapped to looked like this, I think then you could probably get away with it. Then you could have one cartoon character sitting in the middle here, and that would work. But you've got three completely different kinds of quality of image here, and that makes it really, really hard to blend those together. So, food for thought. Good work nonetheless, and I look forward to seeing what you do next time.